We grew all our vegetables in the yard.
Right.
And corn, potatoes, tomatoes, string beans, everything. Everything we grew in the yard. And we raised chickens.
Right.
We ate the chickens and the duck. We made root beer. We used to go picking berries. And then we had to pick our own coal, too. That was my job. Go with the sleigh and a couple of baskets on the sleigh. You nail the baskets to the sleigh so they wouldn't slide off. And the coal factory was about half a mile away. And they dumped what they call slate. There'd be a lot of coal mixed in. The big chunks coming, rolling down. You ever hit you, they kill you. But everybody's out there picking the coal. Your hands are freezing, your feet are wet. Unbelievable. Then you take the coal home, and I'd sit outside with a hammer and a big stone, and I'm cracking it, knocking it down, chopping it, throwing it in the cellar window. Because that's what we burn in the kitchen stove.
Right.
That's the only heat we had was the kitchen stove.
Cool.
At night in the winter, the bedroom was upstairs. My mother, when they ironed clothes, it was a hot iron. They put it on the stove to get it hot. Then they ironed the clothes. No electric. We had electricity, but no electric irons for pressing the clothes. It was the hot iron on the stove. So before we go to bed at night, we're all in the kitchen. You couldn't sit no place else, parlor or anything like that. It was too cold. And you get the irons real hot. You wrap them in a towel. You took it up to bed with you, shooting the bottom of the bed for your feet and everything. And you got in there and you cold. And then we had a pot at night in case you had to go to the bathroom. It was my job in the morning to empty it. You go to the bathroom in that pot at night. You get up in the morning, it's frozen. Everything's frozen. I'd come down in the morning with my clothes and boots on and everything, you get dressed right away. My mother had a kettle of hot water there waiting for me with the pot. I take the top off, she threw the hot water in to melt all that stuff. I'd go over to the outhouse and dump it. And then come back and she'd throw another one in and clean it up, and I had to go back to the outhouse again and dump it again. Always the windows, all ice on the windows all the time, because there's no heat in the house. Only in the kitchen. Only in the kitchen. You took a bath in a tub, big round tub, in the kitchen, in front of the stove.